Members of the Tupelo Homelessness Task Force say they helped several homeless people in the city during last week's cold weather. WTVA's Wayne Hereford was in Tupelo, where he talked to members about the help they provided and their plans for the future.
So we knew kind of early on that with all the forecasts that had come in, that the weather was going to get pretty intense.
Hannah Mahari said that the winter weather and bitter cold temperatures were hard on the homeless. She says if you look hard enough, you can see evidence of the homeless around the city. Mahari said before the snow started falling, the Tupelo Homelessness Task Force took action.
Friday and Saturday, before it became really bad, before the weather got really intense, we went to each of those locations more than once to see who was out there, tell them about the cold shelter, tell them that they didn't have to stay out in the weather.
Mahari says this bridge here on Gloucester Street in Tupelo is one area where homeless people have been known to live. We took a look and we did find that there are signs that people are still living here right now.
Sarah Eakes works for Mississippians United to End Homelessness. She says offering shelter to the homeless is one thing, getting them to accept a permanent home even in cold weather is another. Eakes says the group placed 5 homeless people in apartments in the past 2 weeks by giving them financial assistance.
Just most recently, we were able in the last 2 weeks to house 5 people who were living in a tent in an encampment in downtown Tupelo and house them in their own separate units with their own lease so that they were able to kind of shelter in place during the storm.